All right, welcome back. And
Low
today
power
is the
play
D-Day. Today
charging.
is Chelsea versus Ajax at Stamford Bridge. You don't want to miss that game for anything. Yesterday, our rivals, I will not say our rivals, our fellow English Premier League team did justice to their opponents yesterday. Talking about Newcastle beating Benfica. Cool.
I said it.
um, can't just say Benfica just they play with that sense. They lost 3-0. Then Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, one game that everybody was expecting Atletico Madrid to do justice to, even though it's a draw, it would have been better. Instead, since they refused to give them hot water, instead they received the hot water on the pitch, which was 4-0, 4 buckets of hot water. Then Man City won Villarreal at Spain 2-0. In short, all the big club yesterday, apart from Napoli, everybody did very well. Now, we then enter this Wednesday own. It is a one particular big club will shock us,
Like who?
like Madrid.
That goes say you call Madrid. I think say you want call Chelsea.
What if Chelsea
Even
shock?
call Liverpool. You know call Liverpool.
What
with
if
Low
get
this
with
power
Madrid.
Liverpool?
play
What if get
charging.
with Liverpool?
No, be say I get anything with Liverpool. But just by default for football, I hate Liverpool. I just hate them. But as it stands now for me, I just wish I didn't get the hardest game to play for today.
Against who?
Yeah,
Sef?
Frankfurt.
I will say it go dey more easier for Madrid to even beat Juventus than for Liverpool
From
to beat
what I
Frankfurt.
see yesterday, Madrid, Atletico Madrid surprising me. Yes, they surprised me for them to concede 4 goals against Arsenal. You see this Liverpool match, Liverpool will just bounce back win. Let's leave sentiment.
Yes, that's
Let's leave
the truth.
sentiment aside, guy.
Okay.
Nobody
That's the
is
Low
joking
power
again.
play
All
charging.
right, let's talk about Chelsea versus Ajax. How you see that game now?
Yeah, now one nice game will be say I don't really get much and I don't really expect much because I just don't set my mind.
Which one be we need to expect much?
No, I know they expect much. Like when I say I know they expect much because my mind already they say we the win now. So I don't really get any expectation of I don't need any surprise. Hey, I just conclude and say I don't need any surprise. My mind just they say we the win the game. Because looking at the Ajax side, they don't do very poor. Both for the Champions League, both for their own local competition. They do well at all. So, currently Chelsea now, the story won't come dey different.
Yeah.
Now, exactly the same way Marcel used to give them 4 condo, and the same way we self go fit even give them that same 4 or make a pass. Go no go there now for Stamford Bridge where they come. So now then go give us the respect. But I'm not seeing it to be a very difficult game for Chelsea. They will try, normal. Ajax na striving team. They go on try, they go on play their best, but it will be a very easy game for Chelsea. For me, be a very easy game for
Do
Chelsea.
you know if Ajax will use this mentality of more? These are club champions. We need to put out our best there. You know one thing, when that particular club that you think is very easy for everybody, but whenever they meet club like Chelsea, they tend to be very active and very strong.
Yeah, it will be a great honor for them
Low
to win
power
Chelsea.
play
Yes, I know they play World Champions Club and the rest of
They
it.
don't know who.
No, now it go be honor now. Like them now, they go happy. See people go honor them, say they win Chelsea for Champions League. Exactly. Now, what I mean be that. But the fact still remains that mindset is not just. It will not be made too effective now that they are playing Chelsea. Because other clubs that has faced Chelsea and Chelsea have won them, they also came with that mindset. These people they are good. They won PSG, who was the best team in Europe last season, and also currently they are the best team in Europe. So these people they win them and then be best club for the world champions, whatever. But the truth is, say, Sisters Chelsea go win them. I don't just know the explanation. I don't want to expatiate on the talk, but I just want to say with the right ideology for this game, with the right tactics, we go win Ajax. With the right tactics, we go win Ajax. Yeah.
Okay. Well, for me, this game is a win or win for Chelsea. Nothing like draw, nothing like lose. There is no better result other than winning
Yeah.
for me. And the reason why you see most of all these sports teams, they get chance to play Chelsea now because Chelsea, they give them that chance to play. That's just the answer to the question. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I will throw this question back to the fans and back to us that are in the studio here. Which game this season have we played that you enjoyed the first half?
I think that should be West Ham.
Just West
Low
Ham.
power play
Yeah.
We played a very
charging.
poor West Ham side. We played a very poor West Ham side. That's even that first half when we win West Ham. Now just 2-1, Shebi. It was 2-1. Then we came back in second half and then we now changed everything. So my emphasis is this: we need to be clinical in the first half. You get two halves to play. You must not always sacrifice one half to make the other one better, because not every time going to work for you. And I will keep making reference to how we won the Club World Cup. We won it in the first half. Because if to say we carry that game, like maybe 0-0, maybe let's say 1-1, carry and go second half, PSG for come out, they for one playoffs. But it's because we killed the game in the first half. That was what killed the confidence of PSG. Now you're playing Ajax and you're playing them in your home. Like I said, the reason why most of these teams they play us is because we are not clinical in the first half. We're not showing that we are coming to really play or hurt people in the first half. Like I always say, that fear factor needs to come back to Chelsea. Most of these small teams when they are playing Chelsea, they don't even feel fear to me. They feel like we stand a chance against Chelsea. Watch, you go see, I'm not trying to say Chelsea will not win Sunderland in the weekend game or so. But just watch when Sunderland will play Chelsea. Based on say, if you say Chelsea go, they lackluster for that first half. So my point is this: let us play very well in the first half. Score 2 to 3 or more goals. Like see the table for Champions League. Now people they bang goals.
Low power play charging.
PSG.
Now goals now go later count.
I dey tell you, guy.
Top 8.
See, I don't even want Chelsea to go to say they want to play any playoff for qualification. Let us make this at least first 8 so we go qualify for the round of 16.
Yeah.
Let's try and make this first 8. And how do we do this? By scoring goals.
And
We
winning.
played Benfica and we won 1-0. I should be on 1-0.
We're struggling 1-0.
A struggling 1-0 where me I feel say we for don't get more goals for there.
And Nadia with that Newcastle win. Paying you.
And we are still owing goal.
And this is the reason why I've stated Maresca. Don't say this game is an easy game. Let me give a chance to small boys and then come and play.
You already
No.
mentioned Tariq George for you.
Oh boy.
When I see that thing,
Face
the
this
scene,
game.
guy,
Where? Face this game with the main men.
like nothing paid me past. God, I don't see like I don't say I know what they hit hard on Chelsea, but for the sake of analysis, now you have been asked. I think he was asked how he would use Maggie up front as a number 9. You can say we have Maggie and we also have Tariq George who has played as
Why
number.
is Tariq George
like-
in that conversation? Why is he in the
God.
conversation? Now we're not, and it's not like we're saying because Tariq George now bad player. Even for their England under 21,
Nigeria didn't play.
they play. I miss score goal. But guy,
Cannot be on that 21 in the play.
thank you. Level past level. Level past. And me, I have said this time and time number. All the times that George has played as a striker for us, I don't see what he does in the pitch. Okay, let's assume people they thought say Joao Pedro not be outright striker, but at least when in there, if you do one or two things. But George, in the case of George, what is George doing as a striker for us? Most times he has the least touches in the game whenever he plays for us at that striking role. They make the guy feel like saying he no good because they play him in a very, very wrong position. So please, Maresca, we don't want to see George in this match. Please. Ayas, they feel they talk all sort of things. They no good. Now here now they want to show they will pick form.
Now,
They feel Chelsea now
You-
pick form.
If you watch the Olympiacos and the Barca Olympiacos game yesterday, you won't see the pressure all these people mount for Barca. Like-
that red card
I-
destabilize.
Guy, I see ball. I say even me, I can't say
that red card was not there. Now what for you?
I can't see everything they happen now. And we also saw this club's force against Arsenal. I think Arsenal won them to 1-0. Now 1-0 even back Arsenal win Olympiacos self. So this is Champions League. People they play this type of competition now. People will say them is champions from different part of their own local competitions. Then just come together to play. So you know they expect any. Yes, we will just say Ajax now they know they do well for the past games and this, but the players are being paid. The manager is being paid. There should be an awakening on the players and a change of tactics. And God forbid that it starts to Chelsea for Stamford Bridge. God forbid that it starts with Chelsea.
All right. Your possible lineup against Ajax.
The obvious lineup for me. I think was a good to get red card at least. Okay.
Oga.
Okay. At least
But Enzo Fernandez is back.
Enzo is back, so I don't expect Gusto to navigate from midfield for us, making go where in day. But for me, James to start at the right back position. First of all, Sanchez as goalkeeper, that one is established. Then I feel like we should play Chaluba. Yes, he should come back. Chaluba and Achempong. Just retain those two guys for me. Then Tosin come from the bench. Cucurella as well should play from the navigate from the left back position. Midfield. Midfield. I feel like Milavia play small. I see him.
Now you didn't give us some.
Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and Estevao for me to play as a 10. Then at the right wing, Neto, Joao Pedro as a striker, and from the left hand side, start Jamie Gittins.
I don't call Jimmy Gittins.
It's just a start.
Yeah, but for me, I think it's quite. You said Joao Pedro to play as well.
As a striker, yeah.
Joao Pedro will be off. He had red card against Benfica. I think it's with Maggie, yeah.
Well, Maggie is there.
I think I'll be going with same lineup, but the 10 I'll prefer Benanote.
And let Pedro play the left. And let Estavo play.
Estavo play the right, yeah. Or possibly.
So who will replace, maybe in case of maybe a replacement in the right wing position?
Normally,
Low
player
power
they get
play
played,
charge it.
Like Estavo
Then if
or
you play 90
Neto, yeah, then if you play 90 minutes. Then if they bring. But normal, we don't say no go play like that. In go either one starts. What's the guy name? Garnacho or Jamie Gittins from the left.
They try give
Garnacho time. Yeah.
Not be say tomorrow reach now when they don't they sit down for bench now. You know go on the complain.
But me, I go see by to that big dev idea of starting Jamie Gittins because we don't see improvements on the player lately. Yeah, move the see. Make we see whether if now something we saying go feel replicate from the beginning of the game. See, like even like part of the second half.
All right. So what was your prediction?
My prediction. But before I talk my prediction, I have something to say about that defense line. Now, what that made me buy to the idea of playing Achempong and Chaluba is this. I think amongst Achempong, Chaluba, and Tosin, I will rate Achempong's confidence to be more higher. Now, before we started even bringing Achempong to the scenario, like playing our games for our past 2 games, I've watched Tosin and Chaluba. If you observe this thing, these 2 players, they always make one kind small dirty mistake where they always implicate us for game. Especially when they are pairing the 2 players. So it's look most times it looks as if we are pairing 2 CBs with a kind of low confidence. Sometimes
low confidence, not like some of them get the same play style.
Exactly. And now we also know say Tosin sometimes they a bit sluggish. We now something we say we already know. So if for me I go say Maresca, they push more of this Achempong. Before Achempong they can't even better pass Gabriel Magalhaes for Arsenal. Because that guy is doing is really having a great impact.
The ability
he did.
Forget say maybe young. I know say we no one.
See our defender, they change entire game. They give impact for game. Now also we want to be that. So giving me Achempong and Chaluba, I'm very sure that this game will not be a go-go game. It will be a clean sheet for Chelsea and a 4-0 clean sheet for Chelsea.
I'll go for 3-0.
Chelsea to win 2-0.
All right, before we go, let me ask this question. Between Arsenal and PSG, who do you think is a complete team right now in Europe? And what do you think stand the chance of winning the Champions League?
So now right of other people like this.
So Madrid no be team.
I tell you, Chelsea no be team. Liverpool, Man City, those are they don't follow.
Okay. Keep that's winning the Champions League. Between Arsenal and PSG, which of these teams is a complete team right now?
Yes, like
between Arsenal and PSG.
It's hard. Do you know why it's hard? I would have said Arsenal outrightly because normally Arsenal they don't work on their first 11 and second 11. If you check Arsenal bench now, they reach. Arsenal has a very rich bench. But when I remember that PSG game against Barca, and I remember the players they used, the young players that they used, and they were very effective in that game. That's to show you that PSG also have depth too. They also get a lot of players, so it's hard to choose. Because definitely, right now, say Arsenal. I'll just say Arsenal right now. But those boys will play for PSG against Barca, they are still good. So that's what makes PSG also to have that depth, and they have that complete team. Even when the Vitinhas, even when the Joan Neves, the Cavasquelas are not there, people then they for PSG. And now small boys we don't know. We don't observe them for maybe once or twice. But Arsenal, we have seen Arsenal they go through evolution. Arsenal don't they go through evolution. So right now they stand a better chance
Of being the complete
team.
For me, I think I'll start with comparing each position down to each position before going to the bench. Looking at Arsenal, talking about who has a better goalkeeper, first of all. And I believe Arsenal has a better goalkeeper than PSG. Raya is crazy. Very good. I don't really know this new PSG keeper, but I'm not sure. For now, I feel just rate Raya as one of the best keeper. Even though I won't compare any keeper with Donnarumma, so I feel they just compare with Donnarumma now, like Raya and Unai Simon. Then talking about the defense line, quite difficult because looking at the fullback, the left back. I don't remember nothing. I don't say hard, guy. It's really hard. Because looking at the fullback, talking about the left back and the right back, they have Nuno Mendes.
Low
And they
power
have
play
one
charging.
Hernandez as a backup for Nuno Mendes. And the right back, they have Hakimi. But guy, Timber is crazy. Guy, this guy, oh my God, Timber is crazy.
Arsenal. See, for the two fullbacks, the two wing backs, where's the pass Arsenal?
But Timber is, guy, watch Timber yesterday. Guy, Timber is a crazy player. Oh.
Okay, so you agree with
But I don't go to say him better pass
comparison between
Hakimi.
Timber and James. You can, see,
Guy, but Timber is working very. I don't know whether it's because of the Arsenal current form, but Timber is just coming out so outstanding for me. He's good, yes.
But he's not more elite than
Hakimi.
Let's just leave it.
Yeah, I believe. So for the fullbacks, okay, talking about the defense line, also the CBs, Marquinhos and Pacho.
It's still hard. Guy. They still say hard.
But now,
The two teams
you know why I go pick Arsenal? If I want to talk about for the CBs, why I go pick Arsenal now? Because of the extra quality of Gabriel.
Yeah. I think Gabriel is a better defender than
He's a better defender, yes.
Than Saliba.
Than Saliba. Because he's complete both in the box and also in the opponent's 18 yards. So for me, I'll give, but it's still very difficult for me to pick the defense line and give to Arsenal.
I think Pacho is still, for me, I will still give it to Arsenal. I'll give it to Arsenal. Pacho is still like coming up to me.
Okay.
Marquinhos is a legend.
But now, say the defense line, they combine also with the fullbacks. Now the two fullbacks of PSG, they score goal.
Definitely.
So I give the defense line to PSG. Talking about the midfield, I have a problem there. Guy, I watched the Zubimendi yesterday. What nearly come off from my eye, and nearly was like, guy, I wish the fear enter that television. They go meet these boys. Look at what Zubimendi is playing. But see, comparing, you see a player like Vitinha that can do more better.
Yes.
Okay, you want to call Declan Rice? You see have Fabian Ruiz. You see have João Neves. Creative players. So how we want to do this comparison? But Mr. Peters, then talking about the attack.
Okay, you go answer a question for that midfield. which midfield better pass?
Oh my God.
See, me at the try validate my point. See, it is hard.
Guy, it is very hard.
I don't know where Mr.
Let me skip the midfield.
Where Mr. Peter they get all this talk where they keep us for tight corner. I go ask us that kind of question.
Guy. The midfield like this guy.
We'll leave him for now. Between Arsenal and PSG, who is a complete team? Which team is a complete team?
I don't know.
Thank you very much. I remain humble by Peters.
My name is Big Dave.
And my name is Gifto.
Don't forget to like, share, and
Subscribe.
And also subscribe.